Hey, I'm Luke Williams, and today we're gonna be testing out some flex tape. Now I got Old Faithful back here behind me. It's my new old 1448 that I'm gonna be building out. But before I started building it out, I got this idea. It's got a couple of holes in it, and before I fill those holes, I thought we might test out this flex tape. Now you may have seen the commercials where they take a boat, cut it in half, and they put it back together with it. I ain't cutting my boat in half because I don't trust these people enough to cut my boat in half. But what I am gonna do is go ahead and put it over the holes I do have, run it up and down the river, and see if it holds up. Obviously, I don't want to sink, so I'm hoping it does. This stuff is strong, rubberized, waterproof tape, and it even works underwater. So we're gonna put it to the test and see if I can stay above water, because I don't want to lose my boat, because I love her. Directions: just cut, peel, stick, and seal. Seems like you can't mess that up. We're gonna put it to the true test. I'm not even gonna clean it up. I'm just gonna put it on there like it is. My boat may sink, but I just feel like if you're running down the river at 300 miles an hour, which is how fast you need to go to get to your fishing spot so nobody beats you, this might not hold up. Now, the bigger problem I might have down here is I don't have much of a seal on the bottom. So I don't know if there's much I can do about that. All right, now that I've got it all taped up, we're gonna let it sit overnight. I'm gonna get this thing put on the trailer, and tomorrow we'll go run it up and down the Tennessee River and see if I can stay above water. Here we are. We just put the boat in the water, and apologize for my audio ahead of time. I'm not wearing an audio kit today because if this boat does sink, I don't want to ruin a piece of gear. Now we do have a little bit of water in the boat already. It rained on us pretty good on the way down here. My main concern, I'm going to be honest, is my tape back here. I didn't feel like I had a great seal, and so I'm hoping that this is going to hold. But what I'm going to do, we're going to take it out, start running it down the river. Let's go see if it works. First of all, let's start this off with, there's no part of Red or myself that is endorsed by this company. So we're not paid to tell you that they do awesome. This is a test that I wanted to do personally because I've heard about it. It's one thing to hear about it, but it's another thing to actually see it in action. And, you know, the one on the bottom I felt pretty good about. It had a pretty good seal. The one on the side, it's where the pump out was. No water's ever going to hit it, and if it does, I'm in a bad spot. But these two holes that were back here, those are what I was worried about, because the bottom of them didn't have a good seal on them, and I was worried to death that once you got going down the river, it was going to break that seal out from underneath it. And I'm going to be honest, I don't think I've had a drop of water come in this boat. We're 30 minutes in the water now. I've run it as fast as this little Tracker 25 will get us down the Tennessee River and back. And, you know, that's not good enough, obviously. Now we're going to stay out here and fish and swim and do what river rats do for a little while. See if it still holds up. All right, guys, here we are. We just made it back to dock. We got the boat put on the trailer, and we're gonna call this a huge success. I never thought in a million years that this boat would stay above water like this. I fully expected to put it in the water, 15 minutes, be pulling it back out because water be leaking in. But I had 3 inch to inch and a half holes, and then 2 other smaller holes in the boat. Covered all of them with the flex tape, and never had a problem with it. Ran the boat full speed in the river. Like I said, we're not paid by these guys. I just wanted to test it out truly. And so I want to know what your experience has been with it. Has it worked? Has it not worked? Let me know in the comments below. And then make sure you head over to Raider Red's YouTube channel and hit subscribe. And a huge thank you to Jack and Sambo for being out here in case I did drown, to save me or to keep me from having to swim the whole river with the motor on my back. From the Tennessee River, I'm Luke Williams.